back to the hangar and another step in Project Camaro's restoration. This morning we're going to be getting started on fabricating brake lines. So here's our brake lines. We just need to make them fit the car. So if you've been following along in this process, you know that we put Wilwood brakes all the way around the car, changed the suspension system around, so factory lines are not going to work. They have kits for factory lines, which makes it easier, but we can't use any of those because none of the connections are going to be in the same spot. So I've elected to use this nickel copper line for a couple of reasons. It looks cool, it won't rust, and it's a hell of a lot easier to work with than stainless and or regular steel line. So we're going to be bending up our own lines, flaring our own ends, and I bought the spring shielding for the line, and I'll emulate that in the factory locations where they had it. So I also bought this flaring tool from Eastwood for whatever reason. It seems like when I flare lines, I inevitably get something that leaks. So this is supposed to be flaring for morons, so we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated on this process. All right, work on our brake lines continues for Project Camaro. I guess I could film a comedy, which is me trying to get this line fished into the car, but that's next. So I'm going to spare everybody the swearing of me trying to get that in there. We'll just show it to you when it's done. All right, so here's how this tool works. You select the appropriate size die, put a little bit of lubricant on the end of your line, and then you're going to want to drop your line in the die, put the die, lock the die in place, that's too tight, there we go, and just tighten that very loosely. And it's got a position 0, they call it, and you're going to pull this, and that's going to set everything flush at the end. Once that's done, you tighten this clamp down, and this is a double flare, so you're just going to rotate the head here to the appropriate size, which is 3/16 and the number 1 step, and then you just push in on the pull the lever until it seats itself. Then you rotate over to the number 2 position, pull over until it seats itself, take it out, and you're going to end up with a perfect flare every time. Really slick.